Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everybody. Okay, so this video, I'm going to attempt to make a little tutorial on downloading the MetaTrader 5 platform and opening up a demo account. So on the screen, you're going to see I'm on the MetaTrader 5 website. It's www.metatrader5.com/en/download. And it's kind of self-explanatory from here, but I'm just going to walk through the steps just to make it that much more easier. So you're going to go to download for Windows and then up here. And then if you're running a MacBook, there's software right there. It shouldn't be too much different in downloading and installing it. But I would imagine that most people are probably running Windows. If there's any brothers that need help with the Mac version, let me know. I do have an Apple laptop over here I could probably try to make a tutorial with. But you're going to go here, open it up. I'm gonna transition over here. Then right now, since I already have MetaTrader on my computer right now, I was actually looking to install this under a different folder so I could run two MetaTrader 5 terminals on the same computer. So this few steps you can ignore. Normally, if this is your first time installing MetaTrader, you just go to next. I'm just gonna do a little something different here, real quick, that you can ignore. Again, ignore this step that I'm doing right now. And then after you hit next, you're going to see this on your screen. Is this going through the processes of installing the MetaTrader 5? Okay, installation is complete. Go to finish. And then you'll see MetaTrader 5 opens up automatically. Now, when it opens up, you're going to see all these charts here and stuff. If you would like, you can make those few sounds as it connects. But you can exit out these. So you can exit out all those. Then, okay, it automatically actually you don't have to open up the demo account. Once you install MetaTrader 5, it'll automatically be a demo account with $10,000, 10,000 fake US dollars. Again, it's fake money. And if you wanted to open up a demo account, let me exit out of here. You could go to open an account, and then you go through this whole process and open a demo account. That's how you would do it if you want to do everything manually. But since you already, when you download the MetaTrader 5 platform, it's automatically going to have a demo account here. Now, the only thing with this demo account is it's going to have all Forex. I don't believe you could add like gold or anything like. Actually, you know what? Actually, you can. This is nice. Okay. I was under the impression that it only allowed you to trade or open up the Forex currencies. But here I have gold. On the futures, this would be considered GC, um, but it's basically gold spot. And gonna show you, I'm gonna give you a few extra tips. Now, charts is always like a personal preference as far as what colors you want the candles, the background, and all that stuff. And what you can do here is customize it. I like my charts looking very clean. So what I'll do is I usually shade it. I'll go show you my personal preferences as far as the colors and everything. I usually take the grid off. Again, all this is personal preference. It's all personal preference. I mean, you can have these colors any way that you want. I'm just showing you how I usually do my charts because again, I'm of the personal opinion that charts should look very clean, the least amount of noise and very easy to look at. And when you're looking at charts all day, you don't want no crazy colors that's gonna hurt your eyes. After a while looking at the screen, if you got all kinds of crazy colors and stuff like that, it's actually gonna give you a headache. Some recommendations that I have, um, I mean, it depends. You got these buttons up here to trade. Actually, you know what? Since you're probably just starting out, I guess you could leave those. You could play around with shooting off trades and stuff. You definitely want to put the bid and the ask line, because that allows you to see the spread on the chart. You need to see the spread. You could click this show last price line. I find that for most securities that I'm trading, it doesn't even show that anyway. It just shows a bid in the ask line, and that's good enough. Period separators. You see this line right here? This separates the days. So if you want to separate the days, and that's a good idea to put that in there. Leave it on show tick volume, so you got the volume here if you want to show that. And then go to common. I like put on chart shift. It'll give you a little room here. Otherwise, you'll have these bars starting right at the right hand side of the chart. Okay. And then chart auto scroll. That means for like when price action is happening, the chart automatically is going to shift by itself. You don't have to keep on moving it. So it just makes it easier to watch price on the chart. So usually these are my settings that I'll have my charts on. I'll usually take off these quick trading buttons. Um, Colors. This is everything. Yeah, so these are the settings that I usually have my charts on. You see, it's a lot cleaner and easier to look at. I mean, again, it's personal preference. And then you have the time frames up here. This would be a 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart, 15, half hour, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and monthly. Okay, so it's kind of self-explanatory. But the markets are not open right now at the time that I'm recording this, so you don't see nothing happening here. The markets are closed. There's no price action happening. This is previous price action that was happening up until the market closed. But when the market is open, which should be opening, from Sunday, depending on what you're trading too. But this market should open Sunday at about 6 on MetaTrader about 6:15ish. You'll start seeing price action happen again up until Friday at about I'd say Friday at about 5 o'clock or so it closes. And you can just watch price action here. And then if you want, if you got the quick trading buttons, you could go and you could shoot off trades or you could put, new order. The volume is how many lots you want of XAU USD, stop loss wherever you want a stop loss if you choose to have one, and so and so. But this is a fake money account, and what you want to do is just watch price action. Just watch price action. I mean, get to know the platform a little bit. There's a lot of tutorials online, but the most important thing, learn price action. Look at different time frames. Watch the 1 minute chart and then compare it to what you see on the 5 minute chart, the 15-minute chart. Go from 1 minute to 4 hour. So and you'll see the difference in time frames. It'll still be the same price, but it'll be different time frames. Like these are 4 hour candlesticks. It takes 4 hours for one of these candlesticks to develop. Now, if you go to 1 minute chart, it takes 1 minute for one of these to develop. Okay? It takes 1 minute. So you'd have 240 of these bars inside one of these. Because you got 240 minutes, if I'm correct, 60 times 4. Yeah, 240 minutes inside one of these bars. So if you wanted to see what, if you wanted to zoom in on price, right here, if I want to zoom in on here, go to 1 minute, and 240 of these bars is inside that one bar. I mean, I usually don't do that because when you start watching the lower time frame bars, it'll just have you all. When you're not that experienced, and even sometimes even when you are experienced, it just creates noise. I call it noise. The most important thing is you just want to trade your strategy. But I'm going a little off topic here. The main point in this video is just showing you how to download the MetaTrader 5 platform demo account, and that's all. So I hope this helped. If you got any questions, definitely message me, and I'll try to help you along the way.